guys, welcome to today's vlog. So I had big plans for this afternoon because the kids, it snowed yesterday. The kids, I thought when they woke up from their quiet time, they would want to, you know, go outside and play, and maybe like with Joe, because Joe's home today, and then I could like get some stuff done inside. So I went through the effort of getting them all dressed, all of that. I got Jackson dressed over here, and then he decided that he doesn't want to go outside. So instead, he wants to play with his train. Jackson, are you sure you don't want to go outside? You want to go outside with Dada and Riley? No. No? You just want to stay inside? Like a bundled up Eskimo? So yeah, there goes my like moment of being able to be productive and get some stuff done. So either way, we're gonna vlog today. Let me see if I can show you where they're at. How's it going, you guys? Yes? You're gonna go in the pile of snow? Yeah? The snow isn't too bad, but we still got a couple inches yesterday, so just gonna clear out the path, I guess. Oh, you've decided you're gonna go outside now? Change your mind? We need to put your gloves on. Anyway, that's why I can't stand the winter. And I'm sorry that I'm like complaining first thing, but I just can't. Like, it takes me like 15 minutes to get like each of them dressed. It's like a physical process, like, you know, getting everything on. And then like sometimes it's to go out for like 2 minutes, and then they're like, no, I want to go back inside. Or one of them wants to go outside, one of them wants to be inside, and there's only one of me, and I can't be in 2 places. So I'm just very much over it. Can't wait for it to be warm and I could just open the door and send them out to play, no big deal. So yeah, happy whatever day it is that you guys are watching this. All right, Jackson, you going? No. Okay, have fun. Watch your step. So yeah, we've got boxes that I want to take in. I want to talk to you guys about ButcherBox because they're sponsoring today's video. We just got their box, so I'm gonna take this to the kitchen so we can open it up. Okay, so I'm actually gonna open it up right here because then I'm gonna take most of this down to the basement anyway. But this is what the box looks like. I want to thank ButcherBox obviously for sponsoring today's video. Let's open it up inside and see what I got this month. So if you're not new here, you guys know that I've worked with ButcherBox a million times already on my channel. I love their service. I think it's a great service. And basically what it is, it's like they deliver meat to your door. You can order anything from chicken to fish to beef. Like, they have all kinds of different cuts that you can get from their website. And the thing with ButcherBox is that you're getting the best quality meat. You're getting organic free-range chicken. You're getting 100% grass-fed beef. So like really good quality meats. They work with only like the highest quality farmers, and they source the product, so you're getting the best stuff in here. Everything, like I said, comes straight to your door. It was honestly delivered like, I don't know, maybe a couple hours ago, and everything inside is like nice and fresh and frozen. They've got these ice packs to keep everything nice and cold. So I'm gonna open this up to show you guys what I got in this box. This box is like huge this month. So we've got here, I think this was, yeah, pork sausage that I ordered. I've got some ground beef. Their ground beef is delicious. We use that a lot. I also ordered some chicken breast. We've got in here some steaks. These are grass-fed beef ribeye steaks. We also have this giant pork. I don't even know what the heck this is, but it's huge. And then this is some other kind of steak, some filet mignon. We like their filet mignon. Joe does like really great steak with that. We got some bacon, and then I think down here we have even more stuff. Okay, we got more chicken. Oh, these are chicken thighs. And then down here we also have some strips. I have to figure out what I want Joe to cook tonight, so I'll leave some of this out, and then we'll have that for dinner. Oh my god, my fingers are like falling off. But it is something that I'm always happy to share with you guys, because especially in today's day and age, where like, I went to the grocery store, you guys, the other day for like the first time in ages, and I was shocked at like, you know, like how many things were missing off the shelves. That's one of the reasons why I feel like ButcherBox now more than ever is like a great service. You get to choose from, I think it's 5 different boxes that you can order from. You can get one that's like all beef. You can get a custom box, which is usually the one that I choose from, so that way I can like, you know, pick exactly which cuts of meat I want to get. So I kind of look at my fridge, figure out like what it is that I'm going to be making that week, or like what I want to have extra on hand, and then that's what I order. So maybe you have like a little extra space in your freezer, you just want to have a little bit of that extra meat, or maybe you just want to have this as your regular meat supply. You can definitely do that too. If you have like a deep freezer in your house too, this is definitely a great way to stock up. And again, the biggest thing is that you're getting really great quality stuff. It's not just like any old, you know, meat that you can get. The bacon is one of the things that I really like from there that I always order, and the bacon is Whole30 approved. So maybe you're on a Whole30 diet, have some bacon that's Whole30 approved. Got the 100% grass-fed, grass-finished ground beef. So really really good stuff. Something else that I always appreciate with ButcherBox too is like, yes, they're a subscription company, like you order it on a subscription basis, but they're very flexible. So if you want to cancel, you can cancel anytime. If you want to choose how often you get your box, you can do that too. Like it doesn't have to be every 4 weeks. You can do every 6 weeks, every 8 weeks. So they have like a lot of different options in terms of how often you get your meat, because I know that that's something like maybe not everybody wants it every month, or you want to be able to skip a month. Like they're a very flexible company, so I always appreciate that. So I'm gonna leave all of their information down below in the description box, you guys. They have a great offer. I'm actually sharing 2 offers with them this month, so you guys are gonna see another ButcherBox video later this month, because they have great offers this month going on right now if you want to get some at a discount. But right now the offer that they have for you guys is like their New Year's bundle. So this is what you get when you order from ButcherBox as a new customer. You're gonna get 2 pounds of ground beef, 3 pounds of chicken thighs, and the 3-pound pork butt for free in your first box. So that's like 7 pounds of meat for free in your box. So that's definitely, you know, a great steal right there if you need some meat in your freezer. I feel like it's one of those good like safety nets to have. Like I did my like prepper video earlier this month where I kind of shared that one of the things that we do have on hand here always is a lot of meat in our freezers downstairs in the basement, and we never want to find ourselves in a situation where, you know, we're needing some meat, we go to the grocery stores, it's not there. So this is definitely something worth looking into, even if it's like for that reason alone, you guys. So we love them. Thank you again to ButcherBox for always supporting the channel. Thank you guys for being here. I'm gonna have Joe cook some steaks. I'll probably have him do these ribeyes, and it's like always such a treat when we do their steaks, because it's like having like a steak dinner, like instead of going out to a restaurant, because God knows we don't do that anymore with 2 kids. I have him make some of this, and we kind of like pretend that we're at a fancy restaurant and having like a nice steak dinner, only it's the ButcherBox steak. I'm gonna leave this out so it'll defrost. I'll put everything else down in the basement in the freezer, and then we can see if maybe I can get some stuff done. I did laundry yesterday. I did laundry before the storm this time around, right? Because remember that last time we had the snowstorm and the power went out, I wasn't able to do laundry for a couple days. So I made sure that we did laundry before the snowstorm. Only thing is that I did the laundry, but I never put it away. Because to me, laundry, like putting away laundry, it's just like the most exhausting thing ever. And I'm gonna talk to you a little bit about like why I think that is. Like Joe and I got in like a little argument today about something kind of related, so we can chat about that. I can also chat with you guys today about Jackson's sleep regression, how it's still going and all of that. But I'm gonna let this thaw out here, and there's just like a lot of stuff that I can kind of catch up with you guys on. But let me tell you about the laundry while I actually put it away, so I'm not just here blabbing to you guys and doing nothing. We'll have a little laundry chat. Okay, so this has turned into a job for both me and Riley. So Riley's up here with me, Jackson's still outside with Joe. But yeah, I've got all this clothes that is clean that I need to put away.
Okay.
You gonna help me fold it?
Yeah, but I have to take off my socks.
What does taking off your socks have anything to do with folding laundry?
Don't worry, it'll be fine.
What kind of socks are those?
Those are my chewy ones.
Are they Ewoks or Chewy? I think they're Ewoks.
I can't see Ewoks.
Well, because you scrunched them all up. Yeah, I think they're Ewoks.
Yeah.
Okay.
You were wrong when you were starting to put them on.
I know, I told you they were Chewy, but I was mistaken. Okay, are you gonna help me fold Jackson's clothes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on, let's do it.
Let's do it. The point is, I think what I was trying to tell you is that I didn't put away this clothes because I feel like putting away laundry requires so much mental effort and energy. And I'm sure that I've stated that to you guys before, and I probably sound like a broken record, but I'm reminded of it every single time I freaking do laundry. Just the fact that there's so much, like, there's so many decisions you have to make. Like, okay, how am I gonna fold this? Where am I gonna put this? Where is the other match of this? And I know that it sounds dumb.
Could you help me with this?
I thought you said you know how to do it.
I do, and I just got it.
Here you go.
Oh, thank you. That's good.
You're very welcome. Point is, I feel like I'm so tired of making decisions all day long. And that's kind of what Joe and I were like semi-arguing about today. Because, yes, you can get the music box. Because it wasn't about laundry per se. It was about the fact that, like, it's technically, like, it's a day off today, right? Like, today's Martin Luther King Day. So it's, you know, a day off of work. But I feel like I'm still always the one that has to, like, come up with activities for the kids and ways of entertaining the kids and, like, making the decision of, like, what are they gonna do and what are they gonna play with. And, like, it's just, it's just a lot of like the mental effort, like the mental load that it takes as being like a mom. It's just like a lot. And when you talk about it, you say it out loud, like it sounds stupid, but it really is a lot. Like I was telling him, like I have to figure out and like make a decision 3 times a day of like, what am I gonna feed the kids? What is each of them gonna eat? Because then they don't even eat the same freaking thing. So what are they gonna eat? What are they gonna wear? And like that's why half the time they just wear their pajamas because I don't feel like thinking about what they're gonna wear. So what are they gonna wear? What are they gonna do? What are they gonna play with? And like those little decisions individually, maybe it's not a lot, but when you add them all up together, like you don't want to do anything else. Like you're so exhausted from all these little decisions all day long, and it adds up to a lot. So even
Mama,
something.
I was gonna do those Mickey.
The Mickey ones. Okay, you can do these. You're gonna do the PJs.
Yeah.
So
You
that's
can
kind
do the
of.
pizzas, and I'll do the clothes where we go to Disney World and go outside.
Okay, great. So that's kind of just like how I'm feeling today. I'm just, you know, again, I still love my life, still love these little kids, you know, still love the life that I live, still very blessed, but it's a lot that falls on us as moms. So if you ever feel like you're not doing anything, you know, not that I think many of you feel that way, but if you ever feel like, man, I don't do much around here, I don't contribute, or, you know, all those stupid things that you tell yourself sometimes, you definitely do, okay? Because this is a lot of work. Being home with kids, trying to meet their every need, finding ways of entertaining them all day. It's a lot. So I'm gonna just finish doing this laundry, put this all away, and then I'll take you downstairs. I want you guys to see my sourdough starter. I think we're at a week, and I don't know, Jeff. I don't know if he's like failing at life or if he just needs a little motivation, but I'll take you guys downstairs so you can see him once I'm done with this. Really?
Why did you turn on back the camera?
I was just so that I could get a little bit of footage of me folding clothes.
Hello, guys.
Just help me fold.
Hello? Why are they not talking to me? They're not talking to me.
Nope.
Why are they not?
Because they're tired.
Why are they tired?
Because they're moms.
Hey, Mama, could you hand me another clothes here?
Sure. Here, you can do these.
Oh, where's the pants?
Right down there.
Oh,
So
sorry.
those are the pants.
Did you see me when I was ghost?
Yep.
Were you scared?
No.
Why?
Because I knew it was you.
You knew it wasn't a ghost.
I knew it was you.
I didn't know you knew it because I thought you were a silly head.
Oh, thank you.
Could you hand me another one?
Sure.
I need those ones too.
Okay, let me put it inside out for you.
Put inside out.
Yes. Do the pants first.
Okay, these ones are inside out. First, I fold it like this. And then I fold it like this. That's how the pants go.
Here you go.
Thank you. And then I go to court. Hey guys, do you want to see me fold some clothes? Okay. Ta-da! Folding. Abuela! My Lala! My Lala! My Lala! My Lala!
Hey, share with him. He wants a little bit of Allah.
beach.
The beach?
Yeah.
Okay, have fun at the beach.
But her hair looks a little bit crazy.
Okay, well, fix her hair then. All right, so at least the kids' clothes is done with. I was like texting my mom.
And here is my beach blanket.
And Riley was saying that she wants to go to the beach. This is her pretending to play. Like she's playing pretend. She's going to the beach. Riley, tell everybody where you're going.
I'm going to the beach.
So she put on some sandals because she was going to the beach. She put on her purple sandals.
And
Can I see them?
these are my beach blanket.
That's a beach blanket.
And
She has a camera for pictures, she said. And then she also, were you going to put toys in your suitcase? Is that what you said? She's planning a whole trip to the beach.
Yeah, because everyone takes pictures of the beach and lays on this beach blanket.
Yeah, that's very correct. And so yeah, she was picking out sandals there. And that's her little activity, of course, to mess. So yeah, I don't know if you guys saw, but for a little while I had both of them up here. I had Jackson and Riley because Jackson said he wanted to go upstairs. But after like 5 minutes, I had to tell Joe to come and get him because it's one thing to have one child with me. Like Riley was up here, I was folding, I was putting stuff away, fine. It was quite the relaxing thing. But when you have both of them, that's like the difference between having one kid and having two kids. When you have both of them, it was pure chaos because all they were doing was fighting over the water bottle, fighting over the iPad, screaming, knocking each other over, like strangling each other, putting each other in the death grip. Like that's what it's like when they're together. So to get anything done, it's like amazing how much more relaxing it is when you have just like one kid around versus having them both together. Is that just my kids? Is that how your kids are too? Because they're just like at a challenging age where you put them together, like yes, they're siblings, they love each other, but like dear Lord, it's just chaos.
Lay up my beach blanket.
Oh, you're gonna lay it out?
Because we're at the beach.
Oh, you're at the beach? Is this the sand here?
Uh-huh.
Okay, very good.
No, that's the sand.
Oh, this is the sand. Got it. You're gonna put out your beach blanket?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good idea.
Because this is my animal beach blanket.
I love it. It's very colorful.
I need this to be my beach blanket because I don't have no beach blanket.
Well, I think it's perfect. Now what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna just get a flat.
Do you have your sunglasses on? Because the sun is strong.
Don't worry me, Mom. I'll put it somewhere else. Right here.
Oh, okay. This is a good place for a beach blanket.
Yeah, because...
Then it can be flat.
Yeah, it could because I don't want...
Any
where's
bumps.
water?
The water can be this blanket over here. See? Because it's kind of blue. That's the water.
Okay. That's a good spot for my beach blanket, and I'll just put on these sunglasses.
Okay.
I know it's so good to lay on this beach blanket. Let's take some pictures.
What are you going to take pictures of?
Let's take some pictures of the water.
Of the water?
Mm-hmm.
Because it's beautiful. Are you going to be a photographer?
Good. It's all really nice. Look at the pictures.
Where are you going to put those pictures?
I can do wherever I want.
You're going to put them wherever you want?
This isn't the funnest beach blanket. So beautiful.
Riley, you're a clown. Can I lay on the beach blanket with you?
Oh, yeah.
Can I look at the sun too?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. It's so nice here. Is it crowded?
Yeah, it is.
It is. There's a lot of people here?
Yeah, there is.
Yeah. Okay. Should we eat some snacks?
Yeah, but where's some snacks?
We gotta go downstairs to get some snacks.
No, downstairs is the beach too.
Downstairs is the beach too?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you look like you're having a great time, my friends.
But I'll bring my beach blanket down there too.
Okay, we can do that.
Well, how about we go downstairs right now?
To get a snack? Yeah?
Yeah, it's a little bit light here because the power is so strong of the sun.
All right, we are downstairs. Jackson's over here thriving, living his best life, having some whipped cream. Jackson, do you like that?
No.
What do you mean no?
I know. Here.
You watching Batman? Dada turned on Batman for him. But I wanted to show you guys the starter. So, some people had been telling me to put it in the oven, turning on the light, which the light had already turned off, but keeping it in there because the starter, the sourdough starter, first of all, this is sourdough starter. If you guys are new here, you're like, what the heck is this? It's what you use to make sourdough bread. You need to have a starter. So I had been putting it here on the counter, but my house is really cold. So I'm trying it out in the oven, and then today I even put like some warm water that I like sank it in because again, it's like really cold in the house. But just to give you an idea, this is what it's looking like. I think the bubbles are a good sign. It's like a week old now, so it's taking a little longer than I expected, but I'm not giving up on him yet. I think this is a good sign. I'm gonna give him like another week to see if he'll like get to where it needs to be this week, because like there's things that you look for to know if it's ready or not, and right now it's not ready yet. But if within the next week he's like not active and not where he needs to be, then I'm gonna try a different recipe, because I know a lot of you guys, more whipped cream. A lot of you guys had been telling me that Simply Ali, if you guys follow her, she is sharing on Instagram a recipe, so I might follow her recipe if this one doesn't pan out. But I'm not gonna give up on him yet because I'm like really determined to make it happen. What do you say? You're welcome. Bye. So I'm not gonna feed him anymore today. I fed him in the morning, and when you feed him, just so you know, it's like you're feeding them flour and water. So that's what it means by feeding. It's like a whole world of the sourdough stuff. So I'm actually gonna replace the water, put some warmer water in here, and then put it back in the oven, and then hope that nobody preheats the oven. All right, look at the current situation, the mess over here. But Jackson's playing with this toy that he got for Christmas. He loves this thing. This was like a super affordable toy from Walmart, and it's one of the things that he loves the most. It's like the little play set, and then it comes with all of these things. Sorry, we put all the things over here in this shoebox. But it came with all of this stuff in that play set. Oh, I'm sorry, am I stepping on your stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I'm very sorry. But this was like one of his favorite things. Comes with the little people, all the accessories. But it seems like right now he's playing with the cars from Cars. Why are you yelling at me? You want me to stay over here? Or you want more of your cars? You want your cars? Here you go. The sheriff is in there, but it's got like an excavator. Oh, sheriff's about to fall. There's like a little elevator. He loves this thing. Okay, Riley's over here doing some kind of activity there. She wanted to glue, so I cut up some little papers for her, and she's making a person. Is this his hat or something? Gonna make a little hat with him?
But I can't squeeze any more glue out.
There's no more glue in there? All right, maybe I'll get you a new one. But while they're content too, I wanted to tell you guys that for the storm, like since we thought we were gonna have a storm with possible power outages, we got these new little sound machines. I don't know if you guys remember or where I shared, if it was on Instagram or here, that one of the preps, you know, one of the little things that we didn't have in case of a power outage was like a portable sound machine, or like a battery powered sound machine. So we found these little ones on Amazon, and they seem to be pretty good. Joe picked them out, and we tried them out. Like, we charged them. You've got to charge them first. You can charge them with like the little USB, or I think there's some kind of a battery. It's some kind of battery that you charge. So as long as you have like, you know, a little portable charger or something, you can keep charging them. But I'll show you, there's a couple different sounds that you can make. So I'm gonna show you like how loud it goes. So you just hold down the button. I think that's as loud as it goes. And then it makes those different sounds.
But stop it, it's too loud.
So you can go lower, but I think that's as loud as it goes, and then you just turn it off. I think there's a timer too, because there's like a little clock. But this might be a good option if you need something like really small, portable, if you need something to maybe like just take with you places, and then it came with the little charger for it. So I'm gonna link these in case you guys are also looking for something like this. This is one of the few things that we've bought this month, you guys. We considered this like an essential. But if you guys are still doing the no buy January and you wanted to know how we were doing, we've done really well. So I haven't bought any clothes, haven't been to Target, haven't bought anything like that. I really just bought groceries. We did buy this. There was something else that Joe went to Lowe's to buy. Oh, our garage door had broken. So he got like the replacement part to like, you know, automatically close the garage. So there was like some like house stuff like that he bought, but we've been super good. We put a down payment on a Disney trip that we're taking with my friend. So I had to put like $200 down for that down payment. But other than that, we haven't bought, I mean, I've been super good. I haven't bought anything for myself or anything like that. So I hope that if you guys have been trying, that you've been doing pretty well. But this month has been super successful. I'm very proud of us for that. All right, so we are sitting down to have dinner now. I'm gonna show you how nice the steaks look. So this is our dinner for tonight. Joe cooked the steaks on the grill, on the Traeger outside, and they look delicious. So we're gonna dig into this. We are also having, this is what we're having. This is the mac and cheese. We're having frozen mac and cheese because we have discovered that the kids are much more likely to eat the mac and cheese if it's like the character ones. So I get them like this one, or I think the other day I bought also some that were Annie's. I got these that were Annie's that are like bunnies, so that they're like in different shapes. So fun fact, if you have picky kids, try that. Try like the character mac and cheese. You would think like mac and cheese is probably like one of the few things that you can give your kids and they'll be excited. Not my children. So anyway, dinner looks delicious. Thank you, Joseph, for making that. I need to clear out the table because Riley was doing her crafts. How's your dinner?
Very good.
Is it very tasty?
Like the ice.
Are you gonna eat your papa? You're not gonna eat your papa? You're with your airplane? You guys, if I haven't shown you those utensils, you need to get them like ASAP because they are the best. It's like the airplane fork and spoon. I'll link them for you guys because it gets him to eat his food so much better. Good job, Gordo. All right, guys, so it is a lot later. The kids are in bed and I don't want to talk too loud because Jackson is finally asleep. But dinner was delicious. The steaks were amazing. So we had a nice dinner. That was really nice. And then after that, the kids, you know, we did the whole nighttime routine and all of that. But once again, Jackson, once again, as soon as I put Jackson down, like, you guys know that usually what happens for nighttime is Joe goes to Riley's room, does the bedtime story, all of that. Meanwhile, I'm with Jackson, so I rocked him to sleep like I normally do. And then once he's pretty much asleep, at that point I'll usually put him down in the crib. And I used to be able to just like walk away, even if he wasn't like 100% asleep. But these days, like, I'll put my hand on him, make sure that he's like asleep. And I swear the kid has like some kind of, I don't know what you would call it, like just like he could sense when I leave. And as soon as I leave, as soon as I take my hand off of him, as soon as I walk out the door, he starts crying. And so that's how it's been like for days, like that happens. So getting him to bed has been hard. And like today, Joe went in there as soon as he started crying. Joe went in there to try to calm him down, and he, I guess, put his hand on him, got him to go back to sleep, and then, you know, eventually he stopped crying and went to sleep. But it's just been like such a struggle. So there's like the actual put down process that has been hard for bedtime. Yesterday the same thing happened. I left, he started crying, I had to go back in there, I had to like pick him up, rock him again, get him to like be fully asleep, and then eventually, with me staying there long enough, he went to sleep. But like Jackson yesterday, I swear he went to sleep like close to 10 o'clock, and usually he's asleep by 8. So the bedtime has just been very anxiety producing. So love that for me. I've told you guys, I'm pretty sure he's going through that. Like, it's a combination of like the 2-year sleep regression, separation anxiety. Like, he just wants to be around me all the time. So the nighttime put down has been hard, but then in the middle of the night he's been waking up, and that's not something that he used to do. He used to sleep through the night. Like, he'd sleep from 8 at night, more or less, you know, give or take a half hour or so, to 8 the next morning. And very rarely would we have to like get up in the middle of the night and console him. Like, if he wasn't feeling good or something, then maybe every once in a while we'd have, you know, an issue, but not like on a regular basis. And it's been pretty consistent the last week or so, where he'll wake up in the middle of the night, we've got to go back in there and like just stay there with him. I've slept on the floor several times, I've told you guys, where I have to like be holding his freaking hand like the whole night. Like, he doesn't want me to leave, and like the minute that his hand separates from mine, he'll like wake up, because like he sleeps on his belly. He'll like lift his head up, be like, where are you, lady? Like, you better not have any ideas of leaving. So it's it's been rough. And then like, of course, then Jackson wakes up in the middle of the night, and then Joe and I are like groggy, we're delirious, we're trying to sleep, and then Joe's like, well, what are you gonna do? And I'm like, well, I don't know, I just don't want him crying. And then Joe's like, well, we can't keep going in there because then he's gonna expect it. And I'm like, well, I don't care, I just want him to stop crying. So we like then end up like fighting with each other over what to do. You know, Joe's very much like, I want a game plan, like give me the game plan, what is our plan? And at 3 in the freaking morning, I don't have a freaking plan. So that was like what our nights have been the last week or so. So some nights I've been like, okay, let me like give him some time to figure it out. And then other nights I'm like, okay, I'm way too tired to hear him cry. So I go in there and try to get him to sleep. And those are the nights usually that I end up sleeping on the floor. Thankfully, I think I know last night he slept after the hard put down that he went to sleep like at 10. He did sleep through the night. So hopefully we're getting back to normal. I know a lot of you guys have told me that you're going through similar things with this 2-year sleep regression, and that a lot of you guys have been sleeping in your kids like cribs even. A lot of you guys have been sleeping on the floors. But what I have, at least like what has me hopeful, is that a lot of you guys have said that after maybe like a few weeks, after a month or so, like you guys eventually get back on track. So I'm hoping that we can just like push through it. I'm hoping it's just a phase, but it has been hard, and it's like been taking me back to those like newborn days of like the sleepless nights and like the anxiety of, are they gonna wake up? Am I gonna be able to get to sleep? Am I gonna have to go back in there a million times? So yeah, fun times for sure. But then at the same time, like as annoying as it can be, at the same time, like there's some nights where I don't know, it's just weird. Like I kind of just soak it in. Like I just enjoy the cuddles, because Jackson is very likely my last kid. You know, he's my last baby. I can't talk about it too much because I'll be emotional and crying. But so like the moments like when, you know, he wants to just like hold my hand and he wants the cuddles, he wants to sleep next to me on the floor, like there's a part of it that's annoying. There's a part of it that's like, okay, this is not comfortable, I wish I was in my bed. But then there's also the part where it's like, you know, this is like delicious and he looks so cute and he's so happy when he's cuddling with me. So I'm kind of just like caught in between right now, in between all of the emotions. But that's what we're dealing with his sleep. You know, it's just not a super easy process these days like it had been for a while. So anyway, now that Jackson's asleep, Joe's taking a shower, and then we're gonna do Bible in a year, because we're still doing that. I think we're on day 33 or something like that. We're reading Exodus, we're reading Leviticus, we're reading some Psalms. So that's been like our routine at night to do that. I'm behind on my devotionals. I still need to keep reading my James devotional, James, that I've been reading. I'm sure I've shown you this one. And this book, I have been loving, The Well-Watered Woman. I am not at all like where I would like to be. I'd like to keep reading it and get through it, but it's a really good book if you're looking for something. This is not like a devotional per se. It's more about just, you know, flourishing as a mom, as a woman. But I highly recommend it if you're looking for something like spiritual to read, but that's like not a devotional. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here because I've got to edit this vlog. We're gonna do Bible in a year and all of that, and then afterwards I'm gonna edit the vlog. So that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed just hanging out with me again. And again, thank you to ButcherBox for sponsoring today's video. If you want to check them out, I'll have all of the information down below. And if it's something that you've been thinking about trying, the promo is really good right now. The promo with like, I think it's like 7 pounds of free meat that you get in there, that huge pork butt that was like the size of my head, you get that free on your box. So I would definitely take advantage of that if it's something you want to try. And that is it, you guys. I love your freaking faces. Good night. I'll talk to you in the next vlog. Make sure to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.